I was really thinking directly about the clementine and peeling it all in one piece, and could I do that to the human form? So it started with those simple studies of the hand, and I used like kitchen rubber gloves just as tests, thinking that probably the hands, feet, and the head are geometrically the most complicated parts of the body. So I thought if I could do it to a hand, then I'd have a pretty good shot at doing it to the whole body. And so it was a very different approach, but I peeled it, and of course the fingertips, because it's a half sphere, became little spirals, and it was pretty interesting. So that's how the piece was originally going to happen. I was going to coat my entire body in rubber, in silicone, skin-safe silicone, and then peel it all in one piece. And I spent months going down that road and doing tests on mannequins to try to get the cutting and the patterning. The right patterning, and then once I had that down, I was going to do it to my body, so hopefully I could do it in one shot. And it was just a complete disaster. Yeah. And then the process evolved. So I was really dedicated to the idea, or the concept remained the same, even though the execution of the piece changed drastically over the months that I was going after it. But I was really interested in that concept, which is, it's an old idea, the idea of representing the human form to somehow express the human condition, is as old as civilization. Yeah. So but it's the technology that's available now that ended up informing the piece and allowing me to do that in a way that couldn't be done previously. Because when you start to unravel something that's as complex geometrically as the body, and you try to keep it all in one piece, everything overlaps. So to try to keep things separate, and I was dedicated, I wanted it all to be in one piece. Yeah. And so then, I'd do these tests on the body or on the mannequin, and as soon as you make a wrong cut, something overlaps, and then you've got to do it over again. So anyway, I started exploring the digital method. And that's when it started getting really interesting and really frustrating, but really interesting. So I had to learn a lot to be able to do it.